Hello, Food Network. This is Chef Mike Rochester. We're coming at you from Kansas City, Missouri. We're here in the club room of the 64th Street IV, where I am the retail chef, and we're here in front of a live studio audience. And as the Food Network star, we know it's very important that you know your point of view and you stick to it. And what I would like to bring to the Food Network is a show on special dietary needs. My family has done gluten-free cooking for 14 years, as well as dairy-free, vegetarian, vegan, diabetic cooking. So I think that's something that the Food Network could use is more of that, because a lot of people today have these food issues, and they deserve to have really great, delicious food that meets their dietary needs. So, you guys ready to make something? Yeah! What we're going to make today is some gluten-free crepes. Now, we've got our crepe batter here already mixed together, and if you look in the description, we've got a full recipe for that. But it's basically rice flour, milk, eggs, a little melted butter, some cinnamon and vanilla, and a little agave syrup to sweeten it. Okay, we've got our non-stick pan here. We've got our burner on high. We're going to do just a touch of a little butter pan spray. You can also use a little melted butter here. Just enough to have that thing slide around a little bit. We're going to do 1 ounce of batter. We got a little 2-ounce ladle here. We're going to do halfway. All right. And then we want to just swirl our pan around to get that coated. Okay. It's going to take a little bit for that to cook. Your batter is going to be real thin because you want it to be able to swirl around and make a real thin crepe. As you can see here, this is a finished crepe that we got done already, nice and thin. And when you make this, you can put the topping on and just let it cook on the one side, but I like to flip mine. If you're brave, it's good to flip them just because you get a little crispy on both sides. Gives you a little more texture in there. So once the crepe is done, we have our filling ingredients here. This is a little Neufchatel cheese, which is a reduced fat cream cheese, a little dark chocolate chips, and some walnuts. And we cut our cream cheese into 6 strips on the long way. So we put a little cream cheese in there, and some dark chocolate chips, and a little of our walnuts. And we just want to roll this up all together. Okay. Now, if you do this in the pan, the heat from the pan will melt your chocolate chips and your cream cheese, make it all nice and ooey gooey and delicious inside. How many of us are drooling right now?
Yes.
Okay, so when our crepe is ready, we can flip it there. I said if we do one more here. All right, and a few chocolate chips. Okay, now we've got one that's done. I'm going to turn that off. It's here in the oven. Okay, and that's what it looks like when it's finished. And you can top up with a sweetener of your choice. We're doing a little agave syrup. This is really good with maple. And there you have it.